Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Bruins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Denies him in close.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Moves it quickly over to Carter. And he loses control here. Blocked in traffic. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Carter. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Granlund. Quick pass to Fox. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Oh, what a glove save by Samsonov. And now it's to Granlund. Slides the puck over to Gostisbehere. The Bruins have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Coyles won the draw at center. The Bruins are on the attack. Handles the pass. And he takes a shot, and he comes up with it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Bruins win it. He got all of that hit. The Rangers take over on possession. Oh, slick play and still hangs on to the puck.
What a great move to maintain possession, James.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Boston's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Boston's got it now. And that's a smart heads-up play by Carter.
The Rangers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Carter. Sensational stop by Samsonov.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Stones him in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
McAvoy's a steady defender who's known to join the rush. Fox's tape-to-tape zone ability means he can make firm, crisp passes to assist his teammates. Let's see if one of these stars can give their team the upper hand in this matchup. Back to you now.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one's played. What do you make of this one?
New York's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Puts it on goal. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Rangers take it along the wall.
Oh, saved it! What a stop! Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Denied by Samsonov.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Slick feed. Samsonov's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Lots of time left in this period. Boston's up 1-0. Granlund's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here.
Hoyle's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Lafreniere's got it against the boards. The Bruins gain control of the puck. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Rangers have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Good use of the body on the play. And he slides it quickly to Lafreniere. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Drives to the crease. Here's a shot. What save.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Harder's aware that he needs to step up for his team, guys. His zone ability is one part of his game that can help his team close this gap.
The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Carries it in. Drives to the paint. Boston's got the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Grabs the puck. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Hoyle's on the attack in the offensive zone. Shoots it on the backhand. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Second period nearly in the books here. The Rangers have it behind the net. Takes the feed. Here's a blast. The Bruins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Here's a chance. Log jam in front. That's broken up. New York's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Carter. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Shot! And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Picked up along the wall by Lafreniere. Fires it on net, and he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. The Bruins start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Boston's penalty killers get a hold of it. Moves it to Lafreniere. Now a quick pass to Fox. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Samsonov. Geeky's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great poke by Carter. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Makes a move in front. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Rangers played along the wing. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Samsonov's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. A safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage. Hoyle's almost back on the ice.
Moves it quickly over to Holmstrom. And a big kill keeps the one-goal lead intact. We're back to even strength.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Puts it on there. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does on the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. New York's gained possession along the boards. Now he slides it up to Lafreniere. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Angles it over to Granlund. Receives the pass. Boston's got the puck against the wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
The Rangers have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. Puck scooped up by Granlund. Here's a short pass to Zucker. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
He was totally locked in on that play. Still lots of time left in the period. The Bruins are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Drives it to the crease. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And we'll play on as that goes off the outside of the post. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Rocks him on the play. Passes it in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Here he is in front. Spectacular glove save by Samsonov.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Slides it quickly to Lafreniere. Lindgren's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Dropped him in the open ice. critical draw here. Coyle's won the draw inside his own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Levels them with the hit. The Rangers gain possession. And it's a quick pass to Trouba. Takes a shot. There's a great save on an excellent chance there.
Samsonov's faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and made the necessary saves, but his team's been excellent in front of him, generating some offense and a reason why they have a lead.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Now he takes it over the line. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. Sends it ahead to Lafreniere. And that's picked off by Carlo. Pass to Coyle. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Trocheck.
The Rangers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Well, sure, I'm not surprised this is about to go down here.
Yeah, we've watched the first two periods, and now late in the game, these tempers have flared, and this is why they're going head-to-head. Have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Carlton's got the answer as to who had the better night.
McAvoy's gone to work, guys, and even though he hasn't been rewarded with a point, I've liked how he's played his game better.
The Rangers win the faceoff at center. Quick pass to Hedel. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Granlund. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Montreal's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are on the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Right up the gut, here they go. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Quick feed to Shen. Quick shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Hammers it on net. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Bruins got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side.
Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Bees were looking to steal 2 against the Rangers. Boston put up a strong fight, and they do enough to get the win. The Kraken played on the road against the Predators. Seattle tops the opposition in a game that had a little bit of everything on this night. The Habs were hoping to play spoiler against the Panthers. Montreal played a sound defensive game and pick up the regulation win. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line, and hear what you have to say next. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Wild paired up with the Ducks. Minnesota takes this one as they win it in the shootout. The Blue Jackets went toe-to-toe on the road against... Welcome to Midtown Manhattan, the home of the New York Rangers, where the Blue Shirts won a Stanley Cup in '94 after their captain guaranteed it. Both these these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Canadians are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Carter's got it along the wing. And the stick crumbles to pieces on the shot attempt.
That's frustrating. You got the puck teed up, ready to shoot it, and your stick craters on you, and you got to go back to the bench and get a new one.
Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, one-on-one with the goaltender. What a save on the play!
And I like the premise of this D trying to outweight the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goalie who makes the save.
Carter's got that spinorama zone ability, guys, and that's when he dizzies defenders with a twirl and goes in another direction to continue the play. He can really open up the ice when he pulls it off.
Makes his presence known on the ice. And he slides it quickly to Doc. The Canadians played along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Matheson. Sends a pass over. And that's blocked away. And he comes up with a stop there.
Shesterkin's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
And he takes the dish. Moves it to Trocheck. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Handles it along the blue line. Grabs the puck. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Shesterkin. Looks to make a play over to Fox. Carter's got it in the offensive zone. The Rangers have it now. Carter's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And they send it down the ice. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And we're going to get a faceoff after the offside. Suzuki's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Montreal's won the faceoff at center. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends it in deep. The Rangers have it against the wall. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Fleury. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Trocheck's a player who can help get his team back in this game, guys. If he can use his zone ability to generate offense, they can close the gap on the scoreboard.
The Canadians win the draw. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that's broken up. Takes the puck along the boards. Driving right to the front. Tries to get it out of the zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Fires it, and the score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, it just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision and the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cashed in to tie this game.
Here in the late going to the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Score!
an upward trajectory as this game's progressed and they find the back of the net.
Montreal's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Thought he had enough room to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
Pass to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
He reads this play perfect.
Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, this is a north-south play. It's as if he's acting like the big rig, driving towards the net, and the defender cannot get a stick on the puck because of the way he's shielding and protecting it with his body, and then he finishes it when he gets to the crease.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here, and the face-off is ready to go. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Carter's got the puck in his own zone. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Here he is from the slot. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Surround us with our monthly food drop.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Here we go. They've started playing the second period, and it's still anyone's game. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Montreal's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and
scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. A real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
The Rangers are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Glove save made by Shesterkin. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's got a one-goal lead. The Canadians win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Great positioning by the goaltender.
Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
New York's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. The Canadians win the draw on their own end.
Suzuki's been winning the matchup in the middle on the faceoff. This is a stat you want to be ahead in because your team starts with the puck.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Sends it quickly to Carter. Intercepts the pass at center. And he takes the feed. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Caulfield's got control of the puck in the corner. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards.
Carter's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Oh, another beauty stop right there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Canadians win it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the feed. Grabs the puck at center. Moves into the slot. And it's denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Gallagher's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Moves it quickly over to Carter.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
And he makes the save on that play. Denies him again.
Just fantastic work by the goal.
Puts it in the back of the net.
And that's a career number 200 for him, James. That's a nice accomplishment, and I bet he keeps the puck. No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
Now leading by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
New York's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Canadians win it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Pass back to the point. Oh, great save by Shesterkin. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Grabbed along the boards. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Pushes it across to Fox. The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Makes it look easy with the stop. Tries to get it to Lafreniere. New York's got the puck against the boards. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Suzuki's ready for the draw on this man advantage. New York's got the puck in their own end. Shot. Denies him with the save. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Fleury's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game.
The Rangers have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Montreal's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a shot. Denies him in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Rangers holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. The Canadians win the faceoff. Takes a shot. Nice block. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides the puck down low. And does it again.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Rangers lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Montreal's looking to break out. Moves the puck along the half wall. With the blast. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. New York's got a hold of the puck. Across the line. Takes it into the slot. And it banks off a stick in traffic. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Handles the puck at the point. Takes a bump but hangs on. Answered the call there. Oh, there's one more. Battle along the boards. Here's a short pass to Miller. Slides the puck over. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a chance. Glove saved by Fleury. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. New York's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Off the draw, they take possession. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Barry. Taken by Carter. To the front! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Directed over to Lafreniere.
The Rangers' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. Midway through this third period, you know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Handles the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes the feed and puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Quick pass over to Trocheck. Feed to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Xhekai's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Gallagher. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Carter. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And some textbook body contact there. And there it is. This one's all over. Carter's hat-trick, the big difference tonight. Running on himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance. To put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. And every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it. And that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
And time for the fans to get in on the celebration with the stick salute.
This is a great tradition, James, as they all stick around in anticipation of this salute. A nice thank you to the fan base.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night. Congratulations. I want to bring it back here for a second as he hits 200 career goals. Just an awesome night and one that he will never forget, and another souvenir puck to his collection and already what has been an impressive career thus far. All right, a couple of other notable moments from the game that Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Canadiens took to the ice to battle the Rangers. The New York Rangers tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. Well, with this one in the books, let's get you caught up on some of the other final results in the NHL tonight. The Coyotes took to the road to match up with the Flyers. Arizona tightens it up when they needed to most, and they preserved the victory. The Pens were on the road up against the Bruins. Boston powers their way to victory, showing a lot of grit in both ends of the ice. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. Welcome to Midtown Manhattan. We're in New York City, the home of the Rangers. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Flyers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Carter. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, what a save in front.
Hart's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Carter's known for getting away from defense with his spin-around zone ability, guys. His balance and quick thinking makes him so hard to check.
Philadelphia's got the win off that draw. Drysdale's lugging the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it to Konechny. Great save, played it perfect. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Reinhardt's very accurate when he's in tight to the net, and that's his close-quarter zone ability. Fox's tape-to-tape zone ability is when he sends firm, accurate passes to keep the play going for his club. Let's see if one of these players can give their team the edge tonight. I know I'll be watching. Guys, back to you.
And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. Back to the point it goes. Carter's got it to the side. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Drysdale's taking it from his own end. Konechny's got the puck. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Lafreniere. Shot! Denies him on the play. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Lets it fly. Sends it down low. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. Forster's won the draw here in the defensive zone. York's moving the puck through his own zone. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Taken along the wall by Lafreniere. Quick pass to Trocheck. Turned aside by Hart. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The setters will glide into the dot. Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone. And now he passes it to Oposo. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Intercepted at center by Hathaway. The Rangers have it from their own end. Quick feed to Carter. And he's ridden off the puck. Fires it on net. And he keeps possession. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Coming to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Rangers get a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Puts it on there. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. This is a character play that leads the bench, James. He's stumbling. He's falling. It looks like there's no option, and the puck is going to die, and guess what? He finds it. And you know what? He's rewarded for the effort. Excellent play.
The Flyers win the faceoff. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Second period set to get underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Trocheck's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice. He just...
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Reinhardt's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough. From the open ice, they gain the line. What a stop! Scooped up along the wall by Lafreniere. Oh, stops him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Takes the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin. Moves it to Trocheck. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Turns another aside. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Carter's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Philadelphia's taken possession in their own end. Gets it out of his own end. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Philadelphia's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And they manage to clear it. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Shesterkin.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
And they get that puck down the ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
Into the offensive end now. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a short pass to Carter. Picks up the puck. Philadelphia's got possession while undermanned. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Rangers gain possession. Philadelphia's got possession here in the neutral zone.
Couturier's almost out of the box.
And makes the save. Quick pass to Carter. The Rangers come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass. He banks it off the wall. Philadelphia's on the attack. Hammers it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Sends the pass over. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Rangers seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Quick shot! Here's the pace of it, and we'll play on.
Shesterkin's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Lawton's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. New York's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Gets the tip. Denies him. Great poke check on the reach. Hammers a shot. That's gloved by Hart.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position. Square to the shooter in the slot. He makes the glove hand save.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Cates. He got all of that one. Tosses it to Miller. The Rangers carried along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick feed to Zadorov. The Flyers pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves it to Atkinson. Big time shot block there. Slides the puck across to Carter. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Solid check to slow him down. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes it and looks ahead. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Fox is stick handling in his own zone. And here's the pass to Trocheck. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. And it's blocked. Konechny's got it deep in the offensive end. That's blocked. Lafreniere's picking up steam. Beats it over on the attack. Big time stop by Hart.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender...
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness! He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. These types of goals create a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity, and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
A chance in front! Oh, what a save with the stick by Shesterkin.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Rips it! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Into the corner of the attacking area. Breaks up the play with a poke check. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Makes a save. Trocheck's gaining momentum.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Slides it over with pace to Trocheck. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now and tries to make a diagonal pass to Cates. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Rangers have the puck now. Moves the pass in front. Puts it off the post. Nice zone entry from the middle. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Cates. Too much congestion in front. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! That was amazing! What a save by Hart. Hammers a shot! Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Detroit's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Lawton's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carter. Here's a short pass to Fox. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Stop that one. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Atkinson. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Carter. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Towards the gaping net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Quick feed to Fox. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Takes a shot. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Despite the valiant effort, the losing streak will continue to show.
Yeah, this is a real tough one to handle, especially when you play a really good game and it could have gone the other way. But nonetheless, the losing streak continues, so it's back to the drawing board, trying to put one foot in front of the other and get it done next game.
It's got to be a frustrating one for sure. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Flyers were looking to grab points on the road against the Rangers. The New York Rangers toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. Time to look at what was happening elsewhere in the NHL schedule. The Avs battled it out against the Sharks. San Jose tramples their opponents with a big offensive night. The Wings had an on-ice collision with the Islanders. Detroit powers their way through late to come away with the win. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show. Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Canucks took on the Predators. Vancouver turned it up to 11 in this one and easily pick up the win. The Bulls were hoping their offense would... All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Canucks were hoping to take a bite out of the Predators. Vancouver pounds their opposition with a big offensive night. The Bolts were hoping to fly high on the road against the Devils. New Jersey takes this one in a fun one. The Hurricanes took to the ice to lock up with the Blackhawks. Carolina posts... Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. We're in the Motor City, Detroit, home of the Red Wings, and they're ready to roll here on the ice tonight. The Red Wings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Moves it to Larkin. Twists one. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The Red Wings win that offensive zone face-off. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. And that's turned aside. New York's got the puck at center. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Lyon. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Carter's really good at switching things up on the ice with his spin-orama zone ability. Guys, you think he's going one way, all of a sudden he spins and he's going the other. It's really entertaining to watch. Maybe he'll use it here.
The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Fires it! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Carter's got it against the boards. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
He got all of that hit on the play. Oh, and right after that, he's jumping in here.
Teamwork, James. Jumping in for your star player. You know everyone on that bench wanted this to happen, and it did.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. The Rangers find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Heatles won a big draw in their own end. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Into the attacking end. Puts it in deep. The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Fox. He carries the puck up along the wing. To his teammate. Big time stop.
Lyon's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Carter. No room for that one to get through.
Schrott's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Moves the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Rangers have it now. Bumped off the puck. New York's got it along the wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here's a short pass to Carter. Here's a save by Lyon.
Carter's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Shesterkin's been so dialed in right from puck drop, James, and it's a good thing he has been because he's faced a ton of rubber.
Gets the puck over to DeBrincat. Drives to the paint. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Quick pass to DeBrincat. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Fox. Back at the point, you set it up. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Miller. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Carter's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Berggren's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Puck cleared from the defensive end. New York's got possession of the puck. Headman pass. Drives to the sweet spot. Turned aside with a glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Berggren's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. They move the puck out of harm's way. New York's got the puck. Feeds the puck to Miller. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Carter's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Detroit's looking to break out. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice.
Miller's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Detroit's won the draw. With some open space at center. Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Shesterkin. Off the left wing and into center. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Moves it to Carter. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Detroit's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shesterkin's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Scores! A huge goal, the first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Detroit's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, there's got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
And he turned that one aside.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
And the puck's kicked free. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slick feed. Rips it along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Just wide. New York's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Carter. Makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Carter. Oh, what a slick stop by Lyon. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Here's a shot. Glove save.
Shesterkin's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
The Red Wings have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to DeBrincat. Turned aside with the blocker by Shesterkin.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Lafreniere. Lyon's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! And that one's stopped. Walman's got the puck in his own zone.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Looks to set up at the point now. Grabbed along the boards by Comfort. Shot! Blocker saved by Shesterkin. And he rings the post!
The Red Wings get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post now. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Looks to set up along the point. Here's a chance! Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Patan's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Here they come. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Here he is in close. Too much traffic in the lane. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
The Red Wings can't convert to the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench. Detroit's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see every...
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Quick pass to Carter. Tremendous stuff by Lyon. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin. Gurianov's lugging the puck. Steps into the offensive end.
That's just a great play and a great read to get in the shot lane and block that shot. Listen, your team's up and you want to preserve the lead. You have to make those kind of sacrifices.
Ottawa's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office or you can get them online. Just here in the late stages of this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Hall's taking it from his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Kopp. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Detroit's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. From the point, they take control of it. Denied by the goaltender. Carter's moving the puck through his own zone. Fogel's going to play it against the half wall. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Red Wings win the face-off. Oh, he'll feel that one. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Snags with the glove by Lyon. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Detroit's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Red Wings win it.
Larkin's been on fire in the circle tonight. The ability to win it, and you can see it in the body language. His whole team knows he's in this groove.
And that's it. And the cherry on the top between the pipes, he picks up his first shutout of the season in that W. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Rangers had their hands full with the Red Wings. Detroit put on a defensive clinic in the shutout victory. The Flames were in a dogfight on the road against the Sharks. San Jose takes this one with a strong effort at both ends of the ice. The Blue Jackets faced off with the Islanders. Columbus played great defensively, but it was an extra special performance in goal as they get the shutout win. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. always love being back in Midtown Manhattan. Caught a Broadway show this afternoon, and now it's ready for some Rangers hockey. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Blue Jackets start with possession as we are now underway. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Gaudreau is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Quick feed to Carter. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Gaudreau is a big name for this club, and they rely on him to generate offense. Fox is great at making accurate passes, guys. That's his tape-to-tape zone ability, and that's what helps him create scoring chances. I'm expecting one of these two players to be the biggest impact for their team tonight. Back to you guys.
Hammers one. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Johnson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Denies him in close. Looks to get the puck over to Marchenko. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Skates in behind the cage. Huge steal in his own end. They've got numbers here. Columbus has possession of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Gaudreau. Marchenko stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Puck sent over to Marchenko. Columbus plays it along the wing. Shot. Turns it aside with the pad. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Shesterkin's known for his butterfly effect zone ability, guys, which is that mobility while in the butterfly position to stay with the play and deliver big stops.
Takes the feed up ahead. Slides it across to Lafreniere. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Scores! And look at that way he came on second here.
I do not think this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Dishes it to Amadio. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Carter. Fantastic save! Trying to clear. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Columbus gains possession under man. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Dumps it in. New York's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Miller. And he takes the pass. They score! Right with the man advantage, and then make it quick.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
New York's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers!
Quick feed to Lafreniere. And he connects with the long bomb. Quick shot! That's kicked away with the pad by Luukkonen. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. uses the force on that hit. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a save by Luukkonen! Here in the later stages of this period, the Blue Jackets have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Oh, and that closes them off against the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Grzelcyk. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
You win $10 off at Ross.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Rangers are up by one in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Miller's hooping in on the attack. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot, and that goes off the post and out.
Columbus is certainly frustrated as that goes off the post and out, but they're not down in and out yet. This is a close game. If they can find a way to get one, they'll inch their way back in.
Tries to the crease. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Back to the blue line. The backhander. Oh, save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Scooped up along the wall by Carter. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The Rangers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. And now it's grabbed by Peak. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Fires it! And there's a blocker stop by Shesterkin.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there.
He scores! The captain leading by example!
It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
Extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And now he moves it quickly to Marchenko. Picked up along the boards by Blankenberg. Nice poke check. Quick pass to Trocheck. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Quick feed to Goudreau. And that's off target as it hits the body. New York's got a hold of the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Miller's got control of it now behind the cage. New York's got it into the offensive zone.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time. Man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. And this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
New York's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
And makes the save.
Shesterkin's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. Has been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Rangers continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Takes that pass back to the point. Makes the save with the glove.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
And that goes off a player. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Hammers a shot. What a save by Luukkonen. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Oh, and there's the buzzer ending the frame. I don't think they wanted this to stop. Although the defensive end certainly did. All right, 40 minutes in the books. We're coming back with period number 3 in moments. New York's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Rangers start leading in the third period in this high-flying affair.
Trocheck's great at reading the play and getting a good stick on the ice to intercept the puck, guys. That's just quick pick zone ability, and it's how he's able to disrupt the opposition's attack.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. New York's across the blue line. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Rangers lead at 4-2. The Blue Jackets win that offensive zone faceoff.
Johnson's been so effective at the draw tonight. He's just been out-dueling his opponent and winning every matchup.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a faceoff set to go. Columbus wins possession right off the draw. Taken along the wall by Werenski. And the puck's booted away. Moves it to Carter. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Works it across to Goudreau. Picked up along the wall by Boqvist. The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Columbus goes to work in the offensive zone. The Rangers have it now. Columbus plays it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. New York's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Columbus wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. The Rangers have it behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Lafreniere. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Miller.
Columbus will need to put this game behind them and really reset and refocus on the next game at hand. This one's just a wash. Throw it out. Don't look at it again. Find a way to move on.
Gains the zone from the right side. Cuts to the front. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about ducking that one home. Columbus has to figure out how to build off that now, Cheryl.
Yeah, momentum is only good, James, when you can build on it. If it just stays there static and nothing happens, guess what? It goes the other way. So this next shift is critically important, but time is not on their side, so they have to find a way to counter quickly and provide a much-packed punch.
Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Columbus has the puck. Takes the feed. New York's got possession of the puck. Slides it quickly to Lafreniere. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Rangers played along the boards. And that goes off the player in front. Scooped up along the wall by Carter. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Receives the pass. Shot comes up with the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Carolina's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. Johnson's won the draw. Blast from the blue line. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Loses his balance on the play. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Takes a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front.
Tonight.
It is amazing for the bright lights, the big city, how effective just a simple stick salute has become and meant so much to the Ranger fans.
Tradition and class, and that's what it spells to me, James. And this is what they're doing for their fan base. They're saying thank you for sticking with us throughout this game.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is... All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Blue Jackets were on the road to take on the Rangers. The New York Rangers terrorized the opposition with a magical offensive display. No shortage of action in the National Hockey League. Let's take a look at elsewhere what went down. The Bruins took to the ice for a collision with the Hurricanes. Boston takes this one thanks to a strong defensive effort. The Leafs were in tough with the Canadiens. Montreal pulls one out in a nail-biter. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Penguins took to the road to match up with the Avalanche. Colorado taps into another gear, and they get the win. The story on the ice continues in a moment. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Trocheck, and that doesn't reach the net. And that's knocked away by Carter. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Shoots it in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Trocheck's quick pick zone ability means he can transition to the attack by intercepting passes. Aho's third-eye zone ability is his incredible passing skills and his knack for completing difficult plays to set up his teammates. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight, guys. Back to you.
The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Rangers have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Svechnikov. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Fox has taken the puck now here inside his own territory. Slavin's got it in the defensive end. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Tremendous save by Anderson. Great reflexes, another save. While we have a moment in the action, let's check in with tonight's pound for pound. Cheryl?
Slavin's able to defend one-on-one situations so well because he keeps his cool, reads the play, and stays with his opponent, guys. That's his shutdown zone ability, and it's how he can contain the opposition.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Rangers lead this one 2-0. Carolina's going to start with the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Denies him, he got all of it. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Play is called for offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Hurricanes win the draw. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Carolina's got it now. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. The Rangers move it ahead. Quick pass to Trocheck. Chance in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a chance. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Anderson.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Sends it over to Carter. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Rangers have been called for elbowing. They'll serve two in the box. The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
1 minute left. First period.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. New York's got a 2-0 lead. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Bunting. Broken up in the neutral zone by Trocheck.
The Rangers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a...
The Rangers seem to be scoring every time they wind up here in the offensive zone, making it a 3-goal lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, the shooting percentage is going to be off the charts, but I'm telling you, look to the bench here. I'm not sure if the goaltender's going to stay in.
Nietzsche looks around. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Anderson. Puck scooped up by Orlov. Moves it to Bunting. Oh, look at this chance. Big save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Slides it up to Bunting. Directs it on over to Natchez. Shot! Oh, stopped with the pad by Shesterkin. Quick feed to Jarvis. Sends a pass over. And somehow he hangs on. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, New York's been showing relentless pressure. Lately now up by 3. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's knocked away by Carter. Moves it to Lafreniere. The Rangers will play it through the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Carolina's got the puck. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
The Hurricanes really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Carolina's dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They've forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck across to Burns. Pass across to Svechnikov. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Lafreniere's got it across the line. Lets it rip. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Hurricanes have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Aho. And he takes the dish. Fires it on net. And he's got the answer for that one.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Puts it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Carter's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Feeds it on over to Watson. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Lafreniere. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Unloads one. Goalie with a stop. And he'll opt to play the puck here.
Slavin's penalty is almost expired. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
We looked at Cheryl's pound-for-pound matchup earlier in the game. Cheryl, do we have a winner?
Carter's had an excellent night, James. He's going to take home the award. Why? Because he's jumping off the page. How many times have we said his name? Because he's creating all over the ice. Look at his point production. Look at the puck on his stick. He's doing it all out there. He's making a real difference.
And he makes the save on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Picked up along the wall by Burns. Now he takes it over the line. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Grabbed in the open ice by Trocheck. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Jarvis carries the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Jarvis moves the puck to the corner. Big time save by Shesterkin.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Gets it over to Natchez, and he slides it quickly to Bunting. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a shot. Quick to stop. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides it to Natchez. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Shesterkin's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Stahl's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. All alone! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
And he takes the feed. Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. Poked away in the offensive end. Looking to break out here on the power play. New York's got the puck against the boards. Picked off by Orlov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it on over to Carter. And the puck leaves the zone. Sends it across the ice. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. And a little physicality ends that threat. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late going to the frame, the Rangers came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. Broken up by Carter. New York's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Carter. That is right on target into the logo. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And this one's in the books. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But, man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and, man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good. Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Blue Shirts were in a dogfight on the road up against the Hurricanes. The New York Rangers talked a big game going in. They back it up with a clean sheet shutout win. All right, here's a little more 4-1-1 on what went down in the NHL. The Bruins were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Panthers. Florida takes this one in a tight